Hey, how you guys doing? Sorry this video is coming in so late. While working out, I kind of popped in headphones and just kind of lost track of time and, just kind of got wrapped in the music, which is the first time that that's happened in a while. Before I started taking testosterone, and still to this day, I mean, I love music. It's one of the main inspirations in my life in general, just all different types of music. To me, I can find beauty in all of them. But before I started taking testosterone, I enjoyed singing. I would sing all the time in my room and have like my own little concerts and stuff like that. And everybody knows that they do it. I don't have a problem saying it. I do it in the shower. I do it in the house, all over. But once I started taking testosterone, it was like hitting into puberty as a 13-year-old boy, and my voice cracked after like every 2 seconds, and trying to hit these notes and songs that I had, grown to love so much and be able to sing with and really, feel it. I wasn't able to do that anymore, and so it kind of became a little bit of a little depressing to sing along to songs and stuff, and to try to do anything with music vocally, because like I said, I just couldn't hit those notes the way that I used to be able to, and and I wasn't able to hit notes in general because I was just always cracking. And it hasn't been until recently that I've really been able to push parts of my voice to be able to hit higher notes and to be able to really feel like they resonate well. Even lower notes, I've been, kind of finding that balance and finding that groove and just kind of being able to jam once again. So, I have my water and lemon that I've been drinking, which I actually learned that from Ariella. Thank you for that awesome tip way back when. And it's really been helping a lot throughout, trying to get my voice to where I actually like it. With that being said, one thing I would like to ask of you guys, there's actually two things that I'm going to ask today. I think just two, but for right now, that's all I can think of, is music. I have a lot of music in my iPod, but a lot of the stuff is stuff that I have already listened to multiple times, or it's stuff that I was able to sing to before, and I would really appreciate any kind of music that is sent to me that's preferably male vocals. I mean, I don't mind jamming to girls' voices and just changing it down to where I can hit it equally an octave or so or whatnot. But definitely if I can have some recommendations of really good male vocals, I've been kind of jamming out to kind of get in mind of little things that I'm kind of interested in. Stuff like, John Mayer, David Matthews, is anything freaking awesome. So yeah, that would definitely be appreciated. Speaking of music, this actually deserves a throat clearing, chest pounding, make sure that it comes out loud and clear. In 5 beautiful, magnificent days, the heavens will part and the skies will just open up to love and the beauty of all. Anybody who knows there's not even a word to explain the emotion I feel towards Mayday Parade, as ridiculously sappy as Mayday Parade is, and as cheesy as they can be. Anybody who knows me knows that I am ridiculously sappy and knows that I can be extremely cheesy. But the moment that I have been waiting for so long, so long, is Mayday Parade is coming to Orlando. Yeah. And I will be there, standing there in all of the glory, basking in the beauty of the most amazing music that has ever touched my ears. So I am definitely looking forward to that, and I thought the whole world just needs to frickin' know, because it's just something. They have not gone south of Tallahassee in a very, very, very long time. And yeah, so I am just going to go ahead and say that, and you guys will never hear the end of it once that happens. I actually may die I may internally combust and just in the middle of the pit, and just, there's not going to be a pit because it's Mayday Parade, but in the middle of the wannabe pit, I just may and die. So if I don't make a video on Sunday and you guys never hear from me again, that is why, because my remains are left in Warped Tour and Mayday Parade's presence. But enough about that, because I know not everybody agrees with my obsession of them. Something that I've really been wanting to talk about in my videos, and I just really haven't gotten around to actually doing it, and it probably should have been the first thing that I mentioned, because it is something that I stand by so much when it comes to transitioning. And I really am trying to push this, and I'm not a big pusher when it comes to things, but I'm trying to push this on every single trans person, whether you are male to female or female to male, or regardless, actually you don't even have to be a trans person. Anybody who wants any kind of change, whether it is physical, emotional, mental, any kind of change that you want in your life, that is, I can only really speak for the body because that's really where I've seen it work the best. And I can actually have my doctor confirm this. I did not know. Backtrack. When I first started looking into testosterone, I never looked up how long things are supposed to take, or what are supposed to be the things that change, or how your body is supposed to change. None of that. Which I think benefit me. In my head, I said that these are the things that I want to happen, and these are the things that are going to happen with testosterone. And my voice will drop, my facial hair will be, I will have a full-blown mustache and beard. I will drop my chest as much as possible. I will not have a chest by the time that I go into my surgery. And all that will be left is skin and tissue and fat. And those are the three main things that I really said. And before I even started taking testosterone, even before I even started counseling for testosterone, I already started growing a little bit of facial hair. The second that I came out and said that I'm a man, this is stuff that my brain knew were things that a man is supposed to, that those are the things that are supposed to happen when a male goes through puberty. And that was like my own form of puberty. Once I got my letters saying that I was able to take testosterone, it happened even faster. My facial hair started growing even more. I started even growing peach fuzz on my beard, which I had peach fuzz on my mustache for a long time, but even my beard began to grow. I am somebody who truly believes that our brain is such a powerful thing. It is something that can control so much of our bodies that we can't even fathom how much our brain can control. They don't even have the scientific abilities to be able to study the brain to know everything that it does. I had my results happen faster than my doctor had said he's ever seen. And, your voice is supposed to change within months, and it started happening within weeks. You're not supposed to have facial hair within, a few months, and it, like I said, it started coming through quickly. I had as much as I hate to admit this, it only adds to the point. I had a 34C cup before I started taking testosterone. And anybody who knows about cup size, that is not something to play with when you are a trans male. That is a big freaking deal. And, well, I will show as much as I can. Hold on. That is pretty much what is left. Obviously, there is some minimal fat and tissue, but it's less than double A or micro A or whatever term you want to use in even cup size. There is no cup size that will even... It's not there. It's skin, fat, and tissue, exactly as I told my brain. And I am not trying to brag or to make anybody who is doing this feel bad because they don't have the results that they would want maybe yet, but do not let that deter you. Let yourself know, don't think, know that this is who I am. This is what I want my body to do. And I promise you, if you have faith in your brain and you have faith in your body and in the substance that you are taking, and you tell yourself, I will not settle for less than my facial hair growing, my voice changing, and my chest will drop. I guarantee you, if you tell yourself that you will not settle for any less, I promise you, I will promise this, that it will happen. Because we only use a fraction of our brain capacity. Most of our brain is subconscious. We don't even realize half of the things, all of the things that our brain thinks about. And if you let yourself just give in to the power of your brain, I can guarantee you, you will not be disappointed. So please, 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 trust your brain, trust your body, trust your faith in who you are, and knowing that someday I'm going to look in the mirror and these things will happen. These things will be there. When I look at that mirror, I will see this in my reflection. And granted, I'm not saying that, my body is completely where it wants it to be. Obviously, as you guys have seen, there are things that I'm still working on. And it's with anybody. You're always going to be working to better yourself to get to the result that you want. But when you have something that is that strong on your side, dude, you are going to be killing it. So please, 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 please. I am going to go ahead and start wrapping this off because I see that the time on this video is kind of getting up there, and I don't know if it's going to let me upload it again. But I really would ask to keep these videos up interesting. I would like if the viewers can send some questions. If you have any questions, ask me questions about transitioning. I really am very open. I will answer any question that you ask, and I guarantee you any question that you ask. I'm going to be writing them all down as I receive them, and every Sunday, like I said, I'll be making a video, so I will make sure that I answer all of the questions in those videos. If you are embarrassed to send me a question publicly, I understand. It took me a while to be able to be comfortable with asking myself these questions and giving myself, providing myself with the answers to these questions. So if you are embarrassed, send me a text message, send me a message or a private message or an email or anything, and I promise I won't throw you under the bus and be like, so-and-so asked me today about this. No, I will let you know the answer that the answer to your question in the respectful manner, the same way that you were respecting me. Thank you guys so much, and yeah, please definitely send me those questions so I can keep these videos interesting. And you guys have a wonderful week. Hope you guys had a safe weekend, and take care.